Hey everybody, today we're taking a look at this 10-inch rear wired camera by WOOCARTY, 1080 resolution, comes with a 49-foot cable, and this isn't going to be for your daily driver type of vehicle. Think much bigger than that. RVs, tractors, trailers, etc., especially when you need to back up, visibility is at a minimum, or you're trying to get into tight spaces, or just want to monitor what's behind you, way behind you. This thing has you covered. Let's get right into it. So this is everything out of the box in no particular order. We've got the user's manual, the display screen, good size. We'll take a closer look at this in just a second. We've got the camera right here, closer look on that as well. Then we got some different mounting options. We got a bracket here, a bracket there, a swivel head. Yes, your install hardware over here. Comes with a remote control as well. And then we've got the 49-foot cable. So if we take a closer look at the camera first, pretty small and compact, but it's got some nice weight to it, yeah? A metal housing on the outside, IP69 rated, because obviously this is going to be out in the weather, so you want to make sure that it is weather rated. Nice mounting bracket on the back side here, and then your cable connector here. Very simple and straightforward. But looking at the camera, it's going to give you that 1080 resolution right here. We've also got some infrared beams here on the side, so if you are backing up in pure darkness, it's going to be able to illuminate that for the camera. And then if we take a look at the display screen here, nice design, 10-inch screen. It's actually got a hood over the top as well for those sunny days. So you'll still be able to see the screen here. You got some easy touch buttons at the bottom, so we'll take a look at that here once we boot this thing up. And then on the left side, there's actually a micro SD card port. Comes with a 32 gig card already that's installed here, but it can handle up to 128 gigabytes. Now you get some different mount points here on the side here for that included bracket, as well as on the back side. And then you've got your wiring right here, very simple and straightforward. Just follow the directions, but you got your power, you got your ground, battery positive, and then if you want to set this up so that it's triggered when you put your car into reverse so that the camera turns on, you could do that, or you could not use this and then have this thing running all the time. So we're going to do just a quick desktop demo with this LiPo battery I got right here. This thing can handle anywhere from 12 to 24 volt input voltage, so this works out great. So let me show you what this looks like right here, and then we're going to go outside and do some different tests. So I'm just going to handhold the camera right now in the office so you can kind of get an idea. Here's me saying hello live to you guys. But if we look over here in this part of my office, it's not a whole lot of light. So we've got some good light pickup off the camera. This corner of my office, don't judge me, is quite dark, but it's picking up. So this camera has pretty good low light sensitivity as is, okay? So when we come over here, you've got a few different buttons that you can touch, the V1, V2. So if you wanted to connect extra cameras to this, it can actually handle 2. So if you wanted to split for a left and a right side, you can do that, and you can always change that in the settings, or toggle full screen between a couple different cameras here. Yes, your power on and off. And then once you hit the mode button right here, this is going to allow you to go through some different things, so you can set the date, how you want your views to be, playback, splitting the screen systems, all of that normal stuff right here. So very simple and straightforward and easy to use. So this is your daytime test. Nice crisp images you can see coming out of the camera, and the screen makes it really easy to see with that 10-inch screen. As I start to work my way towards the back, even about 100 feet back, you can see me easily and nice and crisp and clear. And then as I come back forward, to the left and to the right, this camera has a really nice wide field of view. And when I get even tighter, about 10 to 15 feet, right where the manhole is there, you can still see me off to the sides comfortably, making sure that you're not going to hit anything if you're doing some reverse parking. Okay, so this is just going to be a quick nighttime test. Just take a look at the area right here. Street lights are on. This goes down our street right here. It's actually dark. It's about 8:15 at night. Okay, and I've got everything just hooked up on the back, but maybe you can see the infrared beams coming off right there. Now I'm going to set this up right in front of the screen here and go walk in front of it so you can kind of see, and hopefully this does it justice right here. But very well lit with the infrared beams right there. I think it looks fantastic actually. Yeah, and I'm just going to walk out here in front so you can see me. Right, so if you're backing up, and I am about at least 6 feet behind the camera right now, and then if I continue moving back over here, probably a solid 15-20 feet away, right? So as you're backing into a spot, you got good illumination, and keep in mind that this is pretty low to the ground as well. With a much larger vehicle, RV, tractor, etc., you're gonna have this in a much elevated space with the beams shooting downward. But you know, look at all of this right here, right? Maybe see me running around over here, moving really quick, way back. Yeah, and so obviously, if it's pitch black, these are going to be working great too. So if you've been thinking about getting this for your bigger RV, tractors, trailers, etc., and you need that extra space, you need a camera that can be on all the time or just turn on when you're in reverse. You can totally choose that. You can link up 2 cameras here, so you have one shooting to the left and to the right or whatever, right? There's a lot of modularity there. So hopefully that helps. Let me know if you have any questions down in the comments.